Welcome to my channel. In today's class, I am going to discuss about adjustments regarding goodwill in the case of retirement of a partner. A partner who is retiring from the firm is entitled to a share of goodwill. This is because the goodwill has been earned by the firm because of the efforts of all the partners, including the retiring partner. Since the retiring partner is not going to share the future profits, a part of which may be accruing out of the present value of goodwill. Therefore, it is fair and equitable to compensate the retiring partners by the continuing partners in their gaining ratio. The journal entry for this purpose is continuing gaining partners capital account debited to retiring partners capital account. In this journal, retiring partners capital account, the amount given the retiring partners capital account is credited with his share of goodwill up to his date of retirement and is given by the continuing gaining partners. So the continuing gaining partners account is debited. There are certain circumstances regarding this treatment. The first circumstance is all the continuing partner gain on retirement of the partner. Here, a problem relating to this. X, Y and Z are partners sharing profits in the ratio 5:3:2. Z retires and the goodwill is valued at 40,000. Give entries in the books of the firm regarding the treatment of goodwill. First of all, we have to find out Z's share of goodwill. So Z's share of goodwill is equal to total goodwill is valued at 40,000. 40,000 into his share is 2 by total of the shares, that is 10. That will be 8,000 rupees. This 8,000 rupees is given by X and Y in their gaining ratio. Here no other ratios is given, so gaining ratio need not be calculated. The old profit sharing ratio will be taken as the gaining ratio. The ratio of here the ratio of the Z is excluded. So the ratio will be, the new ratio between X and Y will be 5:3. Since X and Y continues to share in the same relative proportion as before, gaining ratio is the same as the new ratio, that is 5:3. So this 8,000 is given to Z by the partners X and Y in the ratio 5:3. So the journal entry will be the retiring. We have discussed continuing gaining partners, the entries continuing partners capital account debited to retiring partners capital account. Here the continuing partners are X and Y. So X capital account debited, Y's capital account debited to retiring partner is Z. So Z's capital account. The total amount is 8,000. It's divided in the ratio 5:3. 8,000 into 5 by 8 is 5,000 and 8,000 into 3 by 8 is 3,000. The narration will be Z's share of goodwill credited to his account and debited to continuing partners in the gaining ratio 5:3. The next circumstance is only one of the continuing partners gain on retirement of the partner. In such a case, the partner who has gained should compensate the share of goodwill due to the retiring partner. Problem relating to this one. A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio 3:2:1. B retired from the business and his share of profit is completely taken over by C. So the gain is only made by C. The goodwill of the firm is valued at 30,000. Pass the journal entry of goodwill treatment. So we have to first calculate a working note for calculation of goodwill. So calculation of goodwill, we have to write the heading calculation of goodwill. Total goodwill given the question 30,000. B's share of goodwill will be 30,000 into share. B's share is 2 by 6 total of shares. So 30,000 into 2 by 6 will be 10,000. Since only C has gained, C should compensate the entire amount of 10,000 to B. So gaining partner is the C. So C's capital account debited to retaining partner is B's capital account. Amount is 10,000. Narration will be B's share of goodwill adjusted from C's capital account. That's all for today. Thank you.